Dude. Alright. This is working as intended, and I have both streams up, and it seems I am... Okay, so I have a vertical feed, and I have the horizontal feed. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna... see here. This is like... Yeah, I need to see if I can use multi-chat real quick. Oh, my eyes. Let's see, where's multi-chat? All right, I think we're ready to start playing this game. So let's get into it, huh? All right, so last time we left off on this game was I think we were just like heading into like the next chapter, right? And we had like a whole mission briefing cutscene to watch, right? I think that's where I left off. Forget. I think we're going to like Shadow Moses Island. I think. Or no, that's not until like later in the game, right? No, that's like that's the last. No, that's right. I forget. I don't know where we're going specifically. I think Shadow Moses is like the last place, right? Yeah, we haven't even met Raiden yet. But last thing that happened to us was Ocelot took control of like the entire PMC with the nanomachines, and he makes his escape before we're able to take him out. And we are reintroduced, I should say, to a character from the first game, Dr. Naomi Hunter, who gives Snake some nanomachines and then runs away. So basically, that's what we're left with from the last episode, and now we're gonna be greeted by this chapter's mission briefing. Goodness, eye is bugging right now. This contact is like dry as hell or something. I don't know. Goodness, some water. I need some water. Okay. All the splash screens in this game, dude. Crazy. But yeah, I really wanted to test out this new vertical streaming thing. I saw a bunch of people do it before me. Oh, what's up with that? Oh, okay, there it goes. I was watching it. It's just like the game wasn't displaying stream, but it is working now. Looks like it's working now. I just got the notification that Botrix has joined the chat, so I can monitor the multi-chat and all that kind of fun stuff. But real quick, I'm gonna grab some water. I think if I load the game from where I saved, it's gonna automatically watch the mission briefing cutscene. It's a little bit. This chair is fucking loud, dude. I have to blow my nose. Holy.
5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
You know what's crazy? I haven't even opened up. Oh my goodness. Wait.
Uncle Hal? The eggs,
There we go.
they're done.
Thank you, son.
Snake?
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, son. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Oh, shh.
Here we go. Perfect.
How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
Can like control the
You okay?
during these cutscenes. This is pretty dope. I forgot all about this.
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something.
Let me show you something.
Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
Plate of eggs with a cigarette on the side. Nice.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. But thank you. I was looking for this.
Oh my goodness.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny!
Oh, that's great.
You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out. The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, And I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation.
I was the one who created the first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Hiding from? What is she fucking hiding from, like a
Naomi sent her location.
velociraptor or something, bro? Is she at Jurassic Park? What is making all that noise in the kitchen, bro?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
I thought that was my phone going off for a second.
Snake, as you
It went
recall,
off on me while I was
following the Shadow Moses
doing an
incident 9
evaluation
years
for
ago,
work. I had to
Naomi was detained by the authorities.
I had to test my
But someone arranged for
Excel
her escape.
capabilities, and I was doing an
Yeah.
Excel
I hear they added
spreadsheet
that to my
thing.
rap sheet too.
I heard the codec go off.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure alma
I'll tell you what.
one of the PMCs under outer
As a
control.
kid, this is just kind of
Call
off
the shots.
subject, just because.
You might say it's a
Came to
perfect
my
place
mind,
for Liquid to make his
But
name.
Or it could be
I
a
remember when I was a
trap.
kid, man. I used to
True.
get honked at
But even so,
getting on the bus,
payoff
you know,
would
from like
greatly
people
aid our
got stuck
efforts.
behind the bus.
I had
I was just
Sonny
like,
trace
what?
the
You know,
origin
what's
of
their
Naomi's
problem, dude?
mail.
I'm just like trying to get on the
The
bus.
address
just,
is
like, I
fake,
don't even want to go.
But Sonny was able to
right?
track the message back through its
But,
process based on
was it-
access date timestamps and data
like,
transfer volumes.
I was just like, what do these people have like such a rush?
The message
you know, for?
originated
It's
from
like
a
7
server
in
in
the
South
morning.
America.
Well,
I wouldn't exactly
just
call it
came.
100%
I just went to
credible.
third shift, right? So when I get out, it's like 6, almost 7 in the morning. Basically,
Meryl?
what I'm saying is it's time for the buses to
I
be
know she
rolling
left
out,
the
picking
Middle
up kids
East in
from school.
pursuit of Liquid.
And I I realize now why they
sure our side
they
soldiers
honk,
by now.
because it's like I
We
think
can't
those
chase
people are
that
probably
line too
trying to get
far.
home. Man, like you get stuck behind bus drivers for quite a bit because like they speed.
I've secured your
Like they
landing
pretty much
clearance
speed
at
to
El
get to
Dorado
each stop,
International Airport.
but then when they stop,
be
you
acting as
can't
a
go
UN
around them because of
inspector.
the stop signs. It's against the law
South America.
to go
That's
around
about
the
20
bus
hours from
when
here.
it's stopped, right?
Then what's the plan?
Because you know kids can
I'll arrange
cross
for them to
from
get you a
across the
4x4.
street, or
The
they can get
location
off
they
the
only
bus
gave
and
us,
whatnot.
the PMC
Usually when they're
base,
getting on the
is
bus,
in
you
a
can see where the
mountainous
kids are
region
coming from,
surrounded by
but when they're
forests.
getting off the bus, it's
Use
more
the
of a problem
4x4
because
to
you
get
don't
as
know where
close
they're
as
going, if
possible
they're
to
going
the
to be going,
PMC security perimeter.
you know,
From there on, Snake. It'll be a
across,
solo
or
sneaking
they're getting
mission.
off over here and going that way, right? But anyway, I realized because it was just like this bus driver was such a pain in my ass because he was going like almost just above the speed limit, so I could not pass the dude. And then he stopped, and every time he stopped, I was like, I gotta
The
sit here
rebels
and
are
wait
still pitched in
because
battle
I
against
can't
the
go around him
PMC.
because it's just
The commotion should help you
it's
slip
too
into the
dangerous to
facility
do that. And it's
unnoticed.
just like, oh my god.
20
And one of the
hours
stops,
till we
like,
land.
it was like this
I'll have a
one
look at
lady, and it
documents.
was like, I swear she had like 5 kids, this bigger lady. And in my head, that's what I'm thinking. She's got 5 kids, but it's probably like maybe like 2 of her kids and like the rest of like neighbors' kids or something. But in my head, I'm just so fucking mad. I'm just like, this fucking fat bitch probably shit all 5 of these kids, man. Like, why the fuck are they taking so long to get on this fucking bus? I was just like, goodness, because like they were all fucking like taking their sweet ass time getting on the fucking bus, dilly dallying. And I was just like, oh, dude, what the fuck? I just want to get home, man. Bro. Bus drivers are something else, bro. Because they be speeding just to get to each stop, and it's just like then you gotta sit there and wait like 5-10 minutes for everybody to get on the bus. And it's just like, why can't you just go the normal speed, or like, you know, take your time getting to places and stuff so people can go around you? No, dude, they gotta fucking, they're in a hurry to get from here and then to stop here and then to stop there. And it's like, what? So they get to school on time? Like they're fucking missing anything if they're like 10 to 15 minutes late to school? Like, holy shit, you know what happens in like the first 15 minutes of school? Absolutely nothing. It's like homeroom or like recess playtime or whatever if you're in elementary, right? So it's like there's nothing going on. There's no reason for you to be fucking like in such a hurry to get these kids to school at exactly 7:30 or whatever. And that's the whole reason why they speed to every stop, is so they can cut out as much time in between as possible. But it's just like fucking obnoxious because they're going so fast, so they're always going to be ahead of you, and you just can't go around them because they're going to stop like 30 times. It's just like, oh, so irritating. Every time I see a bus in front of me in the morning, I'm just like, fuck. It's going to be a trip. It's going to be a trip, dude. Goodness, it just irritates me. I understand now why people would get so mad about people, like the kids taking their time to get on the bus, dude. I understand now. As an adult, I understand. It is quite the frustration, that's for sure. Oh, I remember though, back when I was a kid, I remember being on the bus, and then like one of the moms gets on the bus bitching at the bus driver, dude. That shit was funny as fuck. I remember all the kinds of crazy shit that like happened on the bus, dude. That shit was fucking hilarious. Man, the shenanigans on the school bus were crazy, man. Flipping passerbys like off or something, and then like getting a response from them flipping you off back.
Patriots, you mean? The
Stupid
data
shit
we
like
got
that.
from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solid has feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own
I'll tell you what, man,
by
like,
controlling the digital flow of information.
each generation of kids, like, I swear they get stupider and stupider. And it's not even just like,
Now, with the
you know, me
media
seeing
and global opinion
the
and
new
political
newest
control,
generation
not even
of
the
kids, but
UN
man,
can stand up to them.
even when I was going to school,
Liquid's
dude, like,
insurrectionists
when I was
against
like
them.
senior, like a senior level, and then like I had to sit next to like
big bosses caused.
freshmen and sophomores and stuff like that on the bus. It was just like, it was a night and day difference, man. And I had to go to school.
In a sense,
I transferred from New York
big boss envision is already
to Ohio to finish my senior year, and they actually had me take a bunch of classes with
right now.
the lower grades and stuff, man. And they are just obnoxious, dude. Like, they don't even care about school. They don't even care about coming to school. Which I understand, like, the seniors are the same way. Like, they just didn't show up, but they didn't show up just to be obnoxious and annoying for everybody else.
And no matter who wins,
Maybe every once in a while we had that one kid that was like, you know, the class clown, but it's ridiculous, man.
we'll never
Like,
be free.
every kid's trying to be a fucking
What we
clown.
call peace is an equal
And they're so fucking annoying too, and I'm like, dude, as fuck, man. I feel bad for teachers nowadays, man. They have it rough.
The end of modern
They have it rough. Like,
Like it or not, we may have
I mean,
no
we used
choice
to
but to protract
mess with the
this.
teachers and stuff every once in a while, you know. Screw with their whiteboards and shit like that. But like, this new generation of kids just has no respect for anybody. Not even like their fucking classmates and shit, dude. I don't know why that just came up, because I only graduated school like 2 years ago. So I don't know, it's fresh in my mind. I was talking about the school bus being a real pain in the ass trying to get home, but
What now?
I think the next generation of kids is like cooked, dude, in terms of like when they get out of fucking school, when they face the real world, man, they're cooked. Because, man, they don't even, they have zero, like,
Sickness.
fucking respect, and just like, they don't even understand, they don't even know what the real world's gonna be like when they get out, dude. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the boss right there. Crazy. That's creepy as fuck. She's got Slade's face and everything.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face.
Yikes, dude. That's a disgustingly creepy look, bro. Like, oh, that's creepy. That's just like really uncanny, man. somebody else play this game and they're playing like the RPS3 version, RPCSX3, emulated and whatnot with like I think 4K textures and shit. It looked pretty good, man, but like he said it crashes a lot, and I played that version of the game, right, emulated, but like it's always like some kind of like elements and just like look around and find out bullshit that you just tinker with all these settings and just to find the right settings that work, and you know, just for like the game will come slightly better and the play maybe slightly better because you know, I don't know what his PC was. I don't know how strong his PC was compared to mine. You know, I've got a 7th gen Intel i5, I think, not 7th gen, maybe it's 12th gen. Why did I say 7th gen? That's a long time ago. What the fuck am I talking about? Whatever. Anyway, I think it's like a 12th gen Intel i5, right? With like my RTX card, but I don't think that's like anywhere close to being powerful enough to run this game on an emulator, dude. So I don't think my PC is ready for that kind of shit. Yeah.
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right, I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kind of got put out to
I'm gonna have to
pasture.
redo my Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough. So I don't think I finished it on YouTube.
Impressive.
I finished it on Twitch, but I never finished it on
Some
YouTube.
lecherous old admiral
So
who
I
got her
think
promoted. She always did have a thing for her old.
Probably gonna play Metal Gear Solid 1 and then Metal Gear Solid 2.
Maybe it's
We're
too
gonna
early to retire.
probably
after
replay it
all.
over.
Thinking
I'll
of
probably
taking a little
replay it with
training on an analog vessel, Snake?
on the Master Collection probably.
No. At this
I
point,
don't know. Maybe I'll do it with the
no need
PC
for any
version
more
again,
training.
but I'm probably gonna
Fair
do the
enough.
Master Collection
Listen, Snake.
so I can
When you get
some
there, remember,
trophies to
the
pop or
conflict
something
between
like
the
that.
PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your
'Cause I
mission.
do like having the gamers
There's
score
no
go
reason
up
for
on
you to
my
get involved or
PlayStation.
take sides.
whatever.
That said, creating some sort of impact on the
Whatever,
battlefield
you know
could
what I
produce
mean.
better
I like
conditions
having
for
it. Like,
sneaking.
it
The rebels
Affects
are
my little
targeting the
dopamine
facility
sensors in my
used
brain,
by
which
the
makes me so
PMCs as a
happy.
base.
Bling,
This
you
is
won
more or
the
less the
trophy.
same spot where
I
Naomi's
don't
being
know
held.
why, but it
If
just
you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of
feels
the
so
PMCs
like it
and help
feels
carve
so
a
good,
path for you to sneak in.
satisfying
That freak I
to
just
unlock
saw
trophies while
with
you're
the
playing a game.
tentacles
That's
was
kicking
using
your
the
ass.
same octo camo system as
So I'm
my
gonna play it
suit.
on the PS5
Yeah?
version of it.
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from...
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry, I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm
I do like
coming
the look of the
Yeah.
octo
It could be
camo
a trap.
though. I don't like how it's
sharp.
like all muscular and stuff, but lore wise it makes sense because Snake's so old that he can't even use his muscles properly anymore. So they had to like,
where
use
Naomi's being held.
fake extra muscles. Like look at this scene. I wonder how good that looks on the emulated version. But then there's also the chance it looks mega fucked up, depending on my PC stacked and shit like that. So it's like worth trying to do any of this shit. To be able to knock on this. I wonder if it's done. Oh yeah, you can't. Turn on night vision mode because I can't see shit. Dude. joinking it over there to some side here. No. I think he's one of the so in this you can like affect the wars that happen in game by like freeing hostages and stuff and doing shit like that, and they'll thank you and then they'll remember you later. So like if they spot you, you don't set off alarms. Yeah, it's a rat. I don't think I need to do any of that.
Move along.
Not on this difficulty because it's pretty easy. Just kind of slip through shit. This, I'm just gonna walk around and
Eat this.
stink. Rest in peace, Bozo. Wow, he ran off too, bro. He ran off too, like he was just like, eat this, and then just dipped. No remorse. Not even like a smidgen of regret for doing that.
Stand up.
Up in here, I want to know. There. Oh, there is a camo index in the top right. That's right. Sense. You looking at there? What's in this building? I want to wait for him to turn around a second. I'm up in there. Oh no, I can't. Here's where I gotta go. Probably better to let these guys go because then you can hide in the warfare. Petrol bomb? Oh, so. See, the one thing I don't like about this game is that like when you pick up weapons, you have to like pay to get them unlocked. It fucking stinks, dude. It's like I like how in Metal Gear, like Solid 3, when you pick up a weapon, it's just yours. And, you know. Okay, so this is the, shit. That's right, that's all I like, that's what I think. There you go. Man, that fucking battery on this thing sucks.
HQ, come in!
This is HQ.
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Alert status!
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Get up here now.
Who's that?
Cargo box. That's what time it is. Cargo box. I think you go around that way, but I guess not. You'll have to like kind of.
Hey!
HQ, come in.
Rise!
This is HQ.
All clear.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Hey! Rise and shine!
Saw me move, dude. Fuck do I get up there? Do I have to? Can I get up? Can I climb that part right there? I mean, it looks low enough. But I don't know, man. Let's see it. Let's see. Sweet spot. Shit. I think I have to go around the other way because there's just no way to get up here. Oh my god, I'm wasting all this time just trying to fucking figure out how to get the fuck up here. Take this guy out. Done my best to go around there because there was like people fighting and shit. Thought maybe if I go around it, I could Night night. There you go. solid light damage with night vision. Here now. Oh. Okay. It's almost like they're highlighting a way for me to get through this super easy without getting spotted. They're here. Nothing's coming on the radar. Should be good. I just really just looked at the flipping radar and I just went reverse, so I was like stealthing for anything.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psyche.
40.85, yes sir.
Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being.
Yes sir.
Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind-body technique.
Some things haven't changed with time. When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in
Next time I start the stream up, I'm gonna have a bandana, bro. I'm gonna put it on my head like Snake,
Isn't that
bro.
your house?
Straight up.
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack? Jack from Foxhound. Codename Ryden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh.
Yeah, what is that?
We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
I wish we got to see that, dude.
Jack disappeared. You just
I hope with like
Rose.
the new Metal Gear direction, they try to take on some of that type of stuff, like the lost shit. Like,
to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah. Lucky me, huh?
that's fucked up.
Now I
No
see why
wonder
Meryl
Meryl
was so
is
disgusted.
fucked up.
Meryl
Eat your guts.
said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was
What's
our
wild
foreign
is
enemy,
hearing
didn't you?
that from a
Was
Snake
you
of all
clear up to
people.
it?
Like he wasn't
Yes.
such a perv,
I use
bro.
my connections in the army.
I guess
to get
now
Meryl
he's
a
old.
job.
He's trying to be like,
You
what the
want
fuck
to
is wrong with
somebody's
you, bro?
her.
Like I never,
Everybody
ever in my
involved in the
day.
incident Shadow Moses either
Bro,
lost
shut
their
up.
job and status,
Just as
or
bad
in
as
the
Colonel
case of
Campbell.
Meryl and Mei Ling,
Maybe
got
not
brushed
as bad.
aside.
That's
Meryl
pretty
wanted to
creepy.
make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't
You know
bear
somebody
living like
that
her
fucking young.
eyes.
It's like
Since
Age
Shadow
gap.
Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
it's fucking creepy.
I think of it as my own
Even if
small
it is,
way
like,
of making it
fucking
up to my
creepy.
daughter.
I've always
My
seen
own
that
flesh
way.
and
Like
blood.
every time I've seen like
In any
somebody I
case,
know from school,
call
like,
those
oh,
if
there's
you ever need
a bunch of
advice.
girls I know from school that like meeting like older dudes, and it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? You couldn't have dated like any of the people you fucking knew in school? Like, what's up with this like whole like Dating older dudes, fucking like daddy issues type shit. Weird. Best course actions ever. Follow alongside of them. But not directly behind them, because if you do that, then you're likely to get spotted by the people that they're fighting, so best to try to go like adjacent to them, like I'm doing here, but failing miserably because turns out if I went behind them here,
What? Something just...
Cardboard box. Yeah.
I swear I saw something.
This guy's walking around. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Two people at the same time fucking looking at my... Stayed in the position I was. Now they're all up on me, bro. Oh, dude, this sucks. It sucks so bad. Bad spot to be in. They're all fucking like stacking up on me right now. Guy off over there. Wait, these aren't the same guys I saw. Oh, okay, yeah, they're moving up past them. Guys are like,
huh? Why would that be here?
Chilling. Sucks, dude.
Box here?
Lucky, bro. I'm gonna get. I think I just got lucky, bro. I think I should be able to like CQC slam this dude fast enough.
We're under attack! Huh? What's that box?
Oh no, bro, nah, dude. Nah, dude. No.
What's that box?
Dude.
Where's the enemy?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Shut up. Oh my god, I went fucking flying, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. Hold up. I am dying right now. I'm going crazy.
We've got company!
Fuck. I got duped by the PMCs that were trying to sneak by because I didn't want to follow directly behind them because usually it's always like, but then they like completely fucking stealthed these other dudes. Alright, I'm gonna get in this box because they ain't gonna suspect me.
You hit?
Nice. Peekaboo, bro. I took them both out. Pretty good. Anything in here I can use? Anything? Nothing? What's the point of this? Just to like kind of hide? Let's take the solid eye out. Oops, oops. Normal vision, please. Normal vision, solid eye is like, it takes battery too? Fuck. Son of a bitch. That was some shitty stealth gameplay, bro. Yeah, I never said I was great at stealth, that's for sure. I usually take the guns a-blazing approach in Metal Gear. That's just Metal Gear Solid 3, because that game is pretty easy to stealth. You know? It's all the trees and stuff, all the things that give you like space to hide around.
Who is this? Snake.
And the first one's pretty easy to stealth
There's an
too.
ambush ahead.
But
Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere.
Metal Gear Solid 2
Watch your
and
surroundings.
4, like the
Look
two
up to the
Metal Gear
distance.
games that just I end up
Jack.
getting
Jack
shot
is
at the
dead.
most.
Snake. I'm at your side. Wait.
This time I'm sticking to these guys like glue this time.
Over there! The rendezvous point is just up ahead. Let's go. Over there!
Snake, PMC sniper. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep low and stay behind cover.
Who saw me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I mean, I get it, but like, I thought you could see their sniper laser, bro.
This is HQ. We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
No, you don't. Have any other? Oh, let me see real quick. I can maybe put another one up. Let's customize.
Go! 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 Fire! Back me up! Back me up! Go! Go!
Damn.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Okay, time to blow that power station. Orders are to destroy the facility. You know what to do.
Cool. They had stuff like this going on in Metal Gear Solid 5, bro. Like PMC was, because they had like a whole like open world thingamajig going on for PS5. Imagine if they did like the whole like PS4 thing. Like they had factions fighting each other in the open world. That'd be cool as fuck. Oh. Real? That one. Forgot this gameplay. This game's got vibration controls, so my controller is vibrating the disc, fucking with my mic.
Yo, over here. You. Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think think so.
We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location. Figures, the B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drennan to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill.
See, Narc.
Their number one priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
That's crazy.
Cheer up. That's the bad news. Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Bad. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing the snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, the Master of Mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She roams on 4 legs. And finally, the Mistress of Mind Control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis?
Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the U.S. military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf, Mantis.
You got it. They're the snake hound unit. They got you in their sights. Shit. I hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I know Patriot.
You could say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
The hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are forward. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America. The world.
Turn your console off now, Jack.
They are the war economy, which makes you and me just
Turn off your console, Jack. Do it now. Abort the mission.
Start the whole thing at the beginning, but now
I
the law
need
is
scissors. 61.
Life of its own.
Yep. The country, the war economy.
I'm not shitting my pants. That's the sound of my fucking chair. Leather.
No need for high-level decision-making authority.
Look at that. That's
It's all
leather.
handled by a
Okay.
massive,
That ain't me.
yet simple information processing system.
At some point, I'd like to take a look at this game's online multiplayer.
It works just like natural law. The world's
There's a way to
much
do it.
simpler place than most folks
I think I gotta crack my PlayStation 3. My PlayStation 3 is crackable. I've done it before, but it's like
Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored.
I might as well do it because I don't even have my
ties them all together. The SOP
PlayStation Plus account set up on this, so it's not gonna affect my PSN. Already, yeah, so
What if,
might as well, right?
hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS, I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society,
Outer Haven.
havens,
Outer Haven.
A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
Little fucking monkey don't need a smoke, bro. What the hell?
Go on. Get your ass back
nicotine
inside.
fiend, bro.
Now.
Get your ass back inside.
I have you.
I don't remember, but did he already inject me with the nanomachines? I think he did. Later, that he does that. Sneaks up on Snake and like injects him with nanos. No, I think he already did that in like the first time they met, right? And that's why he was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" There we go. I'm gonna go on the road. On the road again. Nobody's gonna suspect this route. I've just run past everybody. Fuck needing to try to sneak around the mountainside. Just run right up the road, dude. Yeah. The best way to get past your enemies right there. Just run right past them. Right?
Can you hear me?
Riding?
This is Jack.
Riding. Oh, we gotta play Metal Gear Solid Rising with Vengeance at some point, dude.
Where are you now? I'm right beside you. Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing? On a mission. Finding something. For someone. Finding what? The corpse of Big
Yo,
Boss.
why does Quentin Flynn
was asked
sound
to do
like
this in
William
exchange for
Dafoe
Sonny's
to me?
location.
Like, he kind of sounds like a young William Dafoe.
No. The leader of a small
He's doing
resistance.
his Raiden voice.
Her followers call her
Forearm.
Matapaluku.
Sounds like William Dafoe.
Matapaluku. Big Mama. We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you. Wait, what about Big
I
Boss's
like
body?
the way he delivers his lines as Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 4 compared to 2. I wonder if they did a remake and they redid the lines if he changes his voice or he'd keep it that kind of naive, young type sound to him.
Did he seem okay?
Yeah, as far as I can tell from his voice.
Really? That's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the big shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer. But Jack just avoided him. I was all alone.
You
And
blame
Roy
him, dude? Like,
was so kind to
Metal
me.
Gear Solid 2 was
He's
such
the
a
one who
mindfuck.
encouraged
If
me
that
to
happened to
become a
anybody
counselor.
else in real life,
I know
dude,
it sounds like I'm
it'd be pretty
making
fucked up
excuses,
afterwards,
but
dude.
I needed to
Like,
get
what's even
over
real
it.
anymore?
To move on with my
You know, because
life.
the fucking
I'm
the
worried
Patriots
about him,
AI
of
was able
course,
to like
but
manipulate
I'm also
what he was
afraid.
seeing.
All
Like,
right.
he would see shit that wasn't there.
Thank you, Snake.
You know what I mean? Like the whole fucking like. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like what was real and what isn't. Oh, it's up and down and that zoom. dude. Bro. Oh my god, I'm trying to do the stealth missions on close sometimes. It's almost more enjoyable than trying to run past shit. That's not fair, bro. All that stuff. Bro, I got stun locked, bro. They jumped my ass right there, dude. Unreal. I fucking jumped. Oh man, I gotta start this bullshit again. Oh man, these PMCs that just come up behind me out of fucking nowhere are a pain in the ass. Dude, like holy fuck. had like a couple of the resistance. Pass these guys, right? Javelins controlling the area. How about javelins? This way then. I think that's the right choice. Seems like it, at least.
Let's go. Over there. Careful. You hit.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Back me up!
I don't need to really cover. It's got plenty of cover.
We've got company.
Move! Back me up! Got a breach! Protect fire!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Go, go, go!
Oh, okay. Those guys don't see me as enemies. Good.
Back me up!
Alright, what's the solid I say? Downstairs then. This way? This gotta be the lab, right? It's like a mansion. That was up here somewhere. Downstairs, maybe? Downstairs.
Looks like that door is sealed shut. Snake, there's a skylight on the roof of the mansion. You should be able to get to the other side of the door from there. Get up to that skylight.
I know how to get up there now.
We got company!
There we go. Alright, so we made it into the research lab. Nice.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it. Yes, I understand, but... Yes, the next test. things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know. Me too. Until then.
Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come.
You know what? I just realized.
Neither of us can escape our fate.
Hold on.
I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
Shit.
He's not, at the moment.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I've no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi, what happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question,
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses.
Dun dun. That's
The
what we already knew,
nanomachines
right?
inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses, in other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachine stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna draw fucking the cyborg ninja, bro. That's a crazy looking fucking look of Frank Yeager, dude. I'd love to see a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, dude.
The battlefield hasn't.
It's not Metal
Until
Gear
that
Solid.
point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down.
Portable Ops is in there on Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm still saying Portable Ops is canon, bro.
Ordinarily, our hearts
It
are
is
hardened
canon.
through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much to bear.
But what about me?
That was a secret
I've never been under the
first person view prompt there. I was too late, but he drops the cigarette on purpose to fucking look up his look up her skirt. Like a fucking freakazoid, bro. I just realized what he was doing, and I pressed L1, and you could see where I like looked at the cigarette first person. It didn't pop up on the screen. The rest of them, there's a few of those secret first person moments.
All right, Snake. Undress.
What?
Snake.
Here?
What's got
Right
you?
now?
Hurry up.
No. I feel comfortable.
Oh my God. Snake.
Damn. It's all old and wrinkly, bro.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. Not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease, or faulty research, or fox die. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Could have swore it was the nanomachines, though, wasn't it? Is that something she comes out later in the game and says it was the nanomachines? Pretty sure she does say it at some point that it is actually the nanomachines that she injected him with that were slowly killing him. Other than that, he was able to, like, he would have lived a long life or something like that.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year. Don't. Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here, I'll show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? remove them from the body.
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch Foxdie through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
I know.
Not over yet,
Still have
Snake.
a job to
It
do.
isn't over yet.
You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop Foxdie from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Crazy, dude.
Snake,
Throws a walking
tell me
fucking
one more thing.
ground zeros.
Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of Foxdie, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new Foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your sight for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease.
Use it. You abuse it. You start to lose it. Gotcha.
I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we must allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
You even know.
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
Guns.
This place isn't safe. Come with us. This way.
Not the B.O.B.
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, no shit.
What's wrong? Answer me, please!
Come on, man.
Snake! Snake!
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
Compressor probably works better because it's one shot to the head no matter what. that all of them? I feel like it is, right? Okay. Now the boss fight begins. I was like, when the fuck does this shit start, dude? I was like, I know I knocked everybody out. There's no more EOBs coming. She said our curse word. It's not very Christian of you.
Laugh with me!
Weapons they can use for. Try to get rid of like let me see, what do I have? I have some stun grenades, right? I unlocked these already. Dude. How much ammo does I'm coming from. Damn. Man, this boss fight's a pain, bro. Shit, I'm gonna need more fucking ammo, bro. Wait a minute, don't I have the... Oh, that's fucking right, dude. Let me get rid of this. M4 for this. Bro, shoot the fuck out with this, bro. That's gonna be better, bro.
Naomi? But why? It's another mimic! Watch out, Snake!
Oh, there goes my phone. There she goes. Down for the count.
I am an octopus. An eight-legged beast. These tentacles
Dude,
are beyond
looks
my
like
control.
fucking Deadpool from the first movie after he got all cancered up, bro.
Is the will of the battlefield.
That looks like exactly like the texture of like Kane's face. All smooth and easy from all the bee stings, bro. It looks like
Funny. So funny. It's all so funny.
question is, I mean, no, they're dressed, so I don't have to censor anything, right? Yeah, they're dressed. I mean, they're wearing inside clothing, but they're dressed, right? This isn't gonna get me flagged, is it?
Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry.
What the fuck, pal?
I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
So, The thing is, even if you kill the bosses with like guns and stuff, I think they all give you like a chance to like shoot them out with like the suppressed, you know, the
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch out!
Right, you're just gonna down her out. There we go, go down, dude. Jesus. What is up with Kojima, dude? Like, why all this, bro? What the fuck, bro? Why can't we just have, like, normal boss battles, bro? Why do we have to have all this weirdo shit? I'm able to use the face camo. We can also use to disguise ourselves as a younger version of Snake. Pretty cool.
Yo, Snake, looking good today. Draven, what do you want? That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo. Face camo? That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your Octo Camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you. Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape. Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing? Somebody's done their homework. Hey, it's my job. Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me? I prefer the term customer data management myself. Draven. Relax. It's strictly confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody. Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for? Virus? A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected? Look. You do know
it was in the nanomachines Naomi injected you with, you dumbass.
from infecting you.
Dude, the ones that she
Better for
injected
me
you
that
with
you're out there kicking
after the
ass on
fucking, like,
battlefield.
the
I was
begins
watching
of the
you, Snake.
Patriots test,
You're
bro.
a real piece of work. Never thought
Come
I'd meet
on,
the
bro.
man who
Come
could
on,
take down
Snake.
laughing
Are you that
octopus
stupid?
single-handedly.
Are you that stupid? Like, she already tricked you
She
once,
just
bro.
kept
She already
on
fucked with
laughing.
you like
Now, why do you
once.
suppose
She
that
already
is?
poisoned you once. You don't think she's done it again?
Something in her past. You got it.
Come on,
She's from a
Snake.
village in Scandinavia.
This guy.
A seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon, like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
No. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
Dope. Probably close to where I'm gonna cut it off though. It's already like 10:26. I gotta get some sleep at work. So gotta follow Naomi. But that's probably gonna be it for part 4. Because I ain't got time for that.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail. I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it? After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted. You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield. Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can, and you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna save, bro. And what's gonna call today? We're gonna call today here. I'm fucking tired. It's 10:30. I'm gonna go get some food first, though. I'm hungry. Do a couple extra things before I go to bed, but that's about it. That's pretty much it, man. Calling it a day. It's part 3 of Metal Gear Solid 4. Or is it part 4? I think it's part 3. I think it's just part 3, right? Okay, yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the riveting gameplay and the excellent commentary from yours truly. You know, if you like this kind of content, you know, consider subscribing, liking, you know, all the things that help channels that are just starting out like me, you know, grow. Sorry if I'm so quiet. It's just because it's like early morning. I'm not trying to wake people up. Not to mention, I don't really have much to say sometimes, you know. And it's like, I can talk a lot, you know. I can talk a lot if somebody's talking to me. You know, I can continue to conversate if there's a conversation at hand. You know, I'm pretty good at talking to people. My problem is initiating conversations, and especially with thin air, dude. Like, I have trouble starting conversations with people, let alone the fucking air, bro. Like, trying to just be like, so did you hear about the news yesterday? Like, how's the weather in your neck of the woods? You know, I mean, it's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? I mean, I've heard videos and watched videos of people just start talking about whatever, start yapping. But then it's like, at the same time, it's like, when do I yap? And then I try to yap, and then I get shot in the video game, and I die. And it's like, I gotta hush up, because it's like I gotta concentrate, because I can't double task talking. I mean, I can double task talking and playing the game if I'm, like, it's natural, but when I gotta think about topics to talk about because there's no one talking to me, it's like I'm using extra brain power. So it's like fucking, It's really hard to try to talk to yourself and play the game at the same time. You instinctively kind of want to shut up, you know, just like silence yourself so you can play the game. It's kind of like the hard part. When more people interact with me, it's easier to keep up and do all the kind of like talking and, you know, interaction with the chat, you know. But when it's just being by myself, it's kind of a boring stream, you know. If you want to make the stream more entertaining, you know, shoot a message my way, man. Just talk, you know. I'm down to talk about whatever, video games, fucking movies, whatever, dude. I'm a talker at heart, but like when I'm talking to myself, it's just kind of hard to keep that up, man. It really is. I'm a yapper. I just, you know, I gotta have something to yap about. But with that said, this has been, you know, part 3 of Metal Gear Solid 4. It's 2 hours and 34 minutes is how long we've been streaming. I wish I had more time to play this game. Like, I would just love to make it like a 3-hour stream or a 4-hour stream, but like, I got like 2 hours, 4 hours a day. 2 hours after I get out of work, 2 hours before I go to work. That's it. That's it. Got other stuff I gotta do. Sleep, cook, eat, clean. So it sucks, man. It really does. Wish I had more time because it's like I got other games I'd like to play. You know, if I could just finish this stream, finish this playthrough, and then go on to the next game, the quicker I can move on to the next game, the better. But probably why. But see, I don't know. I don't want to just like blast through the playthrough. I'm probably tonight is going to be like a double feature today to play Metal Gear Solid 4 back to back. But at some point, I want to play other games, man. I got like a whole collection of video games, man. I'd love to play. PS2 games, Xbox games, RPS3. I gotta check this out because apparently RPS3 is like just it's even better than it was before. Because like now, I guess you can play this game 60 FPS, 4K graphics and textures and shit like that, which is wild. Because like 4 years ago, this game was like barely playable. It was barely playable on RPS3 Pro. Like people were like sending around like shadow cache folders to each other to be like, I fucking stared at every texture in this game and was able to cache all the shadows, so now you can play the game at 60 FPS, maybe with the fucking like RTX, you know, Giga Chad fucking 6070 Ti or whatever. I don't even fucking know, dude. Like with a Intel fucking 9 processor, bro. Like 32 gigabytes of RAM, you know. It's just like some crazy shit, some crazy specs, overclocked, you know. Like now apparently it's playable, like just like, you know, probably something like I have, because I mean I've got a few PlayStation 3 games I've been able to play on the emulator fairly well, actually. A couple of Xbox 360 games too I've had played fairly well, like the you know what I was playing not too while ago was WWE, I want to say WWE 2K7. And it was before like 2K. It was like WWE, I think it was just called WWE 2007. It wasn't like 2K. It was made by THQ Nordic when they had the rights to the whole WWE franchise, and it's actually really good. Got good story, voice acted and everything. It's fucking dope, dude. And of course they got like the best cast of WWE besides like the late WWF Attitude Era, bro. Like it's got fucking all the good ones, man. It's got fucking you know, John Cena, Dave Bautista, Edge, fucking what's his face, bro? Sheamus, all kinds of crazy wacky characters. Chris Jericho. It was the last game with Chris Benoit. before his tragedy. Yeah. Tragic story that one was. But yeah, all kinds of crazy good characters and stuff. Best soundtrack of any WWE game ever, bro. That's another game I got. Speaking of which, I got like the latest WWE 2K game, I think. It's well, no, not the latest. I don't have 2K25. I've got 2K24. 2K24 is the one with Cody Rhodes on the cover. But that one's pretty fun. I was did like a, what do you call it? Battle. What are they called again? Royal Rumble with like a bunch of like downloadable characters and stuff, downloaded characters, like custom made characters, and like that's the one thing I do like about 2K, hands down. 2K has like the best customizable like the 2K WWE games have like some of the best like customizable wrestlers and outfits and stuff. It's crazy the wacky shit you can make. Like they literally put like Dragon Ball, like ever since like even like the PS2 games have had like anime hairs and gis and stuff. Like Dragon Ball's like kind of been like a big part of like the WWE games because like they've always had like the fucking gis and the crazy Goku hair and shit since like SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, bro. Like I had that, and one of the things that you had like fucking Hatsune Miku hair fucking as a style, dude. Crazy shit. That's another good one. Shut Your Mouth. I played the shit out of that one, but that one's like the career mode in that game's fucking dope. I love the career mode in that game because it's like it's almost like a choose your own adventure type game. Like you fight in all these like big matches and stuff. You like you can like go on to like big pay-per-views and stuff, like almost like any of them, but like the interactions in that game are almost, but they're more like unique though than, can't say unique because like ones in 07 are like scripted, like they got voice acting and all that shit, but like some of them are reused between wrestlers and stuff, so you might get like a lot of the same cutscenes, but there's like a lot of them in like WWE. Well, they'll just like put a random wrestler as your rival or something. Like it's always fucking Undertaker. It's like Undertaker's your rival, dude. And he's like challenging you to a fight, and you gotta go and he beats your ass and shit because he's the Undertaker. But yeah, the Royal Rumble, dude. 2K25 with all the created characters is fucking hilarious, dude. I had like a bunch of Dragon Ball characters, a bunch of meme characters, and fucking Nacho Libre in there, dude, just to spice it up a bit. It was a good Royal Rumble. I had one, dude. It's almost like cinematic the way it ended, the way that the Royal Rumble ended. It was like I think I had Marvel characters. There's like all Marvel characters at the final stretch, and I didn't even mean to have it be all Marvel characters because I just had whatever I found, right? It was like Hulk and I want to say Hulk and Iron Man versus like maybe been like Venom or something. No, it was like Venom and Iron Man versus the Hulk, and like Venom and Iron Man teamed up. Like they literally had, I don't even know how, like I didn't even know it was a thing, but in Ultra Rumble, I guess like if there's like 3 people, I guess like if 2 like decide to ally up against the third person and they just kind of stand in the ring long enough, there was like a cutscene. It was like a Mexican stare down, but it was almost like Venom and Spider-Man, were like both eyeing down Iron Man or whatever the fuck, or Hulk or whoever the fuck was fighting. I think it was, but it was like cinematic the way it's just like everybody was just like in the ring just staring at each other like and then fucking the crazy shit. It was like, oh man, those are some fun times hosting a fucking Royal Rumble with the AI and shit, and WWE games, man. Fuck yeah, we'll have to do one of those too. One of those streams. That'd be fucking hilarious, man. Hilarious. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, man. I'm pooped. This game is something else, man. And it's kind of boring, dude, because like there's no fucking music. Like I don't know. Am I like, did I do something wrong? Like there's like hardly any music, unless like you're in combat mode, right? And then it's like doom, 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 doom. Like I don't know. Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2 both had music to listen to in the background. Metal Gear Solid 4 is just like devoid of music. That shit is kind of whack. Volume settings. I'm gonna turn that on, dude. Yeah. Toggle, yeah. No fucking audio, dude. Here we go. Audio, video, cutscenes, subtitles. Turn them on. In-game music on. Yes, I want music, bro. Display normal. Oh, icon. Display. Gotcha, stupid. Play control expand. Up window timing 2 seconds. Pop. Screen adjustment. Yeah, that's good. Screen color scheme. Oh wait, you can change the color scheme. Dude. Actually, I'm sure I figured it out once before. Thought about it. Bright matrix green, purple, blue. Oh, I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks nice. I'm gonna save again now. Save my menu layout. Save. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna dip out for real this time. I'm not gonna go into another fucking long-winded fucking discussion about something. I'm just gonna hit the deuces and press the stop streaming button. Okay? Alright. Alright.